Hi, everybody. Um, this is the first time we've really been in contact since, gosh, the start of spring break. This is kind of strange. I'm going to start off with just saying that I miss you guys. It's been weird not having students. It's been weird not being able to see you guys every day. I know that we would have just had spring break and we would have been kind of away from each other no matter what. But with all that's been going on, I've just really been thinking about how much of a bummer this is in a sense, but I'm excited for some of the things that we're doing here. And Mrs. Miller and Mr. Schultz and I have been working of ways that we can all really stay in touch. So I've got some things that I'm going to go over with you today. That way, you guys are all set up for success for the e-learning that opens up tomorrow. So I'll go ahead and start. Let's see. This is my first time doing this, so I'm going to try my best. Okay. Let's see what that button does. There's the Gracie dog. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to have you do to be able to be set up for success with this e-learning is going to be going and joining us in a new Google Classroom. So what you'll need to do, you'll need to go to your Chrome web browser, and if you open up to just regular Google, that is totally fine. Go ahead and make your way over to these 9 boxes here where my mouse is at to access the Google Classroom. If you're on your Chromebook, I think down here where your dock is, you've got a button for it, but this is just a safe bet to go through with you all. So 9 boxes, go ahead and click on the Classroom button, and it will take you to a page where you can probably see the Math with Mr. Hogan page, Mrs. Miller's class, Mr. Schultz's class, whoever your homeroom base is, you'll be able to see their classrooms. For the e-learning, we are putting all of 4th grade into one place. That way everybody can access the same things. So you'll need to click on this plus up here, and you will see the option to join a class. So you need to click on that. Now, the classroom code is 6F, woohoo, WOOHO. Okay, I'm going to put that in the little description below on YouTube so that you guys have it written down. I'll also put it in the email to your parents. So if you do not see it now or you forget what it is, you'll be able to find it somewhere else. Now I'm going to have to cancel out of this because I created the Google Classroom, so it won't let me. When you get to the Google Classroom, it should look like this. Here's that class code again if you haven't written it down. It should look like this. There's nothing in here yet because Mr. Schultz and Mrs. Miller and I have not posted anything yet until everything goes live tomorrow. So this is where you should be. You should see a link for whatever week of e-learning that we're doing. That is going to take you into a Google Sheets page that will give you day-by-day instructions of what your assignments are. Okay, so I'm going to just give you a little preview. It's not finished yet, so don't think that, oh geez, Mr. Hogan, it's Tuesday the 24th right now, I need to get started. You do not need to get started until tomorrow, okay? So when this opens up for you guys tomorrow, it will look like this, but it will be completely finished, okay? Word of wisdom here. If you're looking at it, especially on a Chromebook or a computer with a smaller screen, you're not going to be able to see everything at once, okay? So I recommend you going over here where it says 100%. I recommend you taking that and shifting it down to maybe 75% so you can get a little bit more of a grasp of everything that's here, okay? On the left column, in the top, I should say, cell A1, you'll see the date for what you're doing, okay? So these are your expectations for Wednesday, March 25th. You're not doing it today. Today is Tuesday the 24th, okay? You're not doing this yet. Tomorrow you will start this. You will see here your subject areas of reading, writing, math, I don't have math ready yet, that's coming, science and social studies, and a Padlet or some kind of a fun activity for us each day, okay? You'll see a completed box here. Your job, your accountability piece for your teachers to go back and take a look at is going to be you clicking on that checkbox when you've completed whatever your assignment will be, okay? So your first assignment for tomorrow for reading will be think about where you want your reading spot to be at your home. Will it be in the same place as your workspace or something more cozy? What books will you be reading during this time? A reading plan. Remember, everybody's expected to be reading at least 30 minutes. That's regular school time anyway. 30 minutes per day. Get comfortable and read. And keep up the awesome reading habits that we've built so far this school year. Okay, so that's your first day assignment. Same things for writing, Math, where you will have your must-dos and your can-dos here. You're also more than welcome to go back into the Math with Mr. Hogan Google Classroom for any math game that you'd like to play. I'll be adding more stuff in there. Mrs. Miller's got a couple of mystery Dougs here for you for the first couple days and some Padlet questions. Okay, so again, this is just Wednesday, but at the bottom of the screen here, where my mouse is now, you can see Wednesday's plan, you can see Thursday's plan, you can see Friday's plan. So everything will be there and they will change for you each day. Remember to be clicking completed. Okay, now math, you're going to see a couple of things from me. Okay, each day you will have an IXL assignment, and I'll be posting up all your login information and everything that you need there. You will have a YouTube video from me explaining how to do the math lesson, and then that's what I'll send you off to go do. Okay, you make the decision of what your can-dos are. If you'd like to play a math game on the Google Classroom, I'll post a couple of things of games that are familiar to you that you can maybe print off at home if you're able to. If not, you'll have those computer games to fall back on. So math, you'll see a link each day of a video to go to where you can find Mr. Hogan's voice, and you can see whatever we're working on for that day. Okay. The last thing that I wanted to touch on was this. This is a Google Sheet, so it looks like a Microsoft Excel thing, so it's a little bit different than what we're used to using in the classroom. If you see something that is underlined, it's not just saying, hey, it's important, make sure you read this. The font is still black, but if you see something that's underlined, please recognize that that is a link to go somewhere outside of this page. Okay? So this Padlet question, it says, how are you? What have you been up to? Don't forget to add your name to your response. Where you see that underline, click on it and click on the little blue link that pops up above. Okay, and this will take you into the Padlet question. You've got your instructions at the top, and I think you'll see Mrs. Miller's already added her first one on here, so we're excited to see you guys all communicate together from there. Okay? So, from this, you have seen how to access the Google Classroom. You have seen what the daily documents will look like, where the dates are for those, and how to navigate through the rest of the week. And then you've seen kind of how the links work, Padlet, so forth, and you've got a little bit of an idea of what math is going to look like. Okay, so more updates to come. This all starts tomorrow. Take it on your own schedule. Work with what you can. If you have questions, your teachers have emailed parents about what their office hours are, or when we're able to respond to emails, respond to phone calls, whatever. So everything's been communicated. If you have questions, you know our emails. That's the best way to get a hold of us. Okay? I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is healthy. I miss you. It's weird not seeing you guys, but we're going to figure this out. We're going to get through it. Okay? All right. Talk soon.